Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today, and welcome back to another episode of Anno 1800 New Horizons. I have to start off the video by talking about a comment, okay? And it got me rolling for a good 5 to 10 minutes, okay? And I asked Jester before doing it because Jester was the one that wrote it, and it has to do with pamphlets that we've been throwing over Karl von Masching's head, okay? So, clearly, as he states, according to this pamphlet, this one right here, I found it's because Karl is cheating on Benta with Miss Hunt using his small wiener. Clearly it's true because it's on the pamphlet. Like, that is the propaganda we all love and enjoy. And unironically, I just did use propaganda before the entire video even started. He gave me a +5, so I don't know with him. But I do want to ask you guys a very legitimate question, now jokes aside. With regards to the miniseries, I think we pretty much explored a lot of what the mod has to offer, and we built a city over there in the Harai region, a pretty big one. We can work to finish it up, make it look all nice and pretty if we really want, but at the same time, I kind of want to work today on trying to get those MAGNATE homes up to at least level 1 skyscrapers, so we're going to be making some elevators today, and I want to hear from you guys about this particular query. Would you guys like to... Oh, really? There's a fire. Isn't that great? Yeah, right in front of my eyes. Oh, crap. Okay, the fire aside, I want to know whether you guys want me to actually go ahead to destroy the Perforian base, or whether you guys would like to be the ones to do that, those who are actually interested in having this save file. Because for all of you who don't know, I like to share my save files from now on. I shared it for the expert campaign previously, so I'm planning on doing the same with this one. And if you guys want this one at its current state, then by all means, just let me know, and I'll go based off of the consensus. You know, that's really the way to go forward. But if you guys want to see me destroy the Perforian base, that's a whole different story. I'll gladly do that, and then probably consider that to be the end of this mini-series, and then still share the save file. Do note, however, that the only place that the save file is going to be shared on is going to be the Discord. So, if you're not a part of the Discord, please consider doing so. The link is in the description, main channel page as well. It's also an Instagram on both spots. And if you're also new here, you like the vibe, you like what we're doing here, you want to see a new channel become run with the big boys, by all means consider subscribing to the Imperium. We would love to have you. We're growing every single day, and I am very, very, very appreciative of everybody. So without further ado, let's just jump into today's stuff. And you know what? The announcer like flat out did not say anything. This happened in real time. We all witnessed it, so we'll just leave it as that. So what I want to do is I want to start working on the silk vest today for them. Along with that, I am considering the fountain pens. The reason is propaganda. So the propaganda is one thing that I had to use in between just to make sure that, you know, they did pay me a little bit more money. I did need it. But I think I have the iridium here, if not soon-ish. What am I making? Oh, another bulk freighter. Okay. Let me check one of these, because I might have the iridium here. Okay, perfect. So I do. What we're going to do is the fountain pens are kind of an interesting building chain. So we need to have the wood veneers, which we do have one of those already. And we also do need the polymer factory, which we do already have right over here. We have steel that's coming in. That's fine. And we're bringing in the iridium. So we have to make the pen nibs. So we have those. And they're 30 seconds, but it requires electricity. So what I'm considering doing is actually seeing how big the building is. You know, it can low-key kind of fit right over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's put this building down right over here. We're connected up with a road. And the warehouse is over there. I actually don't mind that they're going through the walls in order to get to it. So we'll leave that be. I think what I will do, however, is I will get a road connection to these guys so they can go in this direction. So, gold is something that we have here, kind of, sort of. What are we using the gold on? Oh, we're using it for the jewelry, aren't we?
Confounded tricky this stage.
Well, how much gold do we even have in our gold reserves here? Because this is legitimately just passive gold. We can have another goldsmith going. Where's my goldsmith? There it is. Perfect. I think right behind these guys is a great place. If I can get it kind of close enough to... You know what? This is probably a better one. Go ahead and connect it up via road, so at least we'll have some more gold bars coming out of here. We're going to have to increase our population size just a wee bit. The artisans, we need more of those. What is your problem? Oh, is it because you were just
It's our
burning?
human right.
Ah, yeah, because they were just burning. No, no big deal. They're fine. They're fine. Do we have any more?
Constructed.
Okay, great. We have a lot of artisans back here, and I would like to get these guys up to engineers as quickly as possible. So that's going to be the first set. And what we're also going to do is we're going to build like 2 more of these subway stations across the Castrom's territory. At least 2. That way it is a lot more immersive, because like, where the hell are they going? Completely. Oh, you know what? We should definitely have one over here. So I'm going to pre-plan these ones. We should have one over here. Right in this spot, probably. I think, you know, having commute to work is important, but, like, where the hell are we gonna put it now? We could try to put it somewhere, like, over here-ish. I have to think about that one. One down over here would probably make some sense, kind of on the outskirts. I think, like, maybe here-ish. We don't really need these farmers here, I imagine, so we can get rid of them. And instead, we can put the foundations for the subway station. Yeah, right over here. I think that'll work. I think that'll work just fine. And then these guys that are really on the outskirts, just like a real on town back here, they definitely need one. So I think the best place to probably put this would probably be like somewhere around here-ish. Yeah, like that's not too bad. I kind of like this one. So it's subway going into the city, going into the like the front end, and then into the main castrum along to the airport. So put this one over here.
We're taking every care.
This is definitely being impacted by the fact that we put that there, so I'd like to fix that as quickly as possible. You know what? It should just not be around here, I think, anymore. There's one already there. I think if we can make this into, like... That's at 98%. I can live with that. I can live with that. Let's get a road connection to it. Hopefully it won't be too bad. If it's not 95, it'll still work, just so you know. It'll still work, function at 15 seconds, so that's totally fine. We got those additional spots set up, and we have population to boot. Awesome. And the new ship, which is wonderful. So, all that's very, very good. I think what I would like to do is...
This is an exception.
Dude, thanks. Yeah, it's totally, like, not even a fraction of the amount of money I've wasted on you.
Remember your benefactor, I hope.
Really? Y'all are giving me money?
We cannot catch the future standing still.
I know. Get to work. We have a decent amount of gold in here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that bulk freighter to bring it over. And here's the saltpeter, which I want to provide to these guys so they start working again. Making some more helium for us so we can get another airship going. That is really freaking bad. Where are all our people at?
You know my struggles, boss.
Do I? Did I care about your struggles before? And I should care now? That's news to me. Okay, if we want to provide them with some lifestyle needs, can we give them the local mail? Is that possible? They're just not producing a hell of a lot over here. What can we shut off in the interim? How many people? Well, probably this one. Yeah. These guys are consuming a lot of people. A lot of time. I mean, it's definitely necessary to have the pamphlets. And what we're going to do is we're going to put like multiple different pamphlets and different airships and then go on different directions and drop them over Carl City. Because I think that's really important to do at this time. Okay, let's just take a little look-see. So the fountain pens and oh no, I understand what this was for. This was for the silk vest. So you know what? Actually, I'm gonna just set up a trade route so we just buy straight from him because he has a whole bunch of silk fabric, right? I think that's what we need. Hold on, let me just double check before I actually go through with this. So we need the silk fabric, then we need the cotton and the safflower. Wait a minute, didn't I already... I think I already did this. Hold on. Imperium Eastern Provinces. Oh yeah, I do. But we need to also... Yeah, so that's a lot of that. Not a good idea. This is the cotton that's coming in. Okay, cotton fabric. So we just need this ship to not bring in all of that. we needed to also bring in the sapphire stuffs. So that's going from Imperial Jiaowei. I need to also add in this settlement because I need to load in... Where's the good? It's all the way at the bottom, probably. Where are you at? There you are. Okay, great. So we'll load that all in and we'll bring it over here. I don't know if the ship is actually going to make it here on time. Is that it?
An empire covers both land and sea.
Nope, it ain't him. Okay, where are the elevators? Because I need to get this going. We have the rest of this, and it does require us to have electricity. I'm just going to have the one, okay? I don't need to have a hell of a lot of them. I don't think that this is going to be connected up to electricity at all. So I need to find a really good spot for this. What are you?
To the manufactory.
You know what? We might have to consider moving some of the stuff over to here because we do have a power station right over on this side. And, like, for example, I feel like this one over here will probably be a lot better. We don't need this school, do we?
Things are somewhat humdrum.
Okay, well, we didn't need the school. We'll move the school over somewhere else. You can get that one here. That should be okay-ish. Spectacles factory. We could probably put the spectacles like down here. Oh, that kind of works. There we go. Put the spectacles right over there. And the warehouse over here, I think it'll be okay to get rid of potentially. This one's also a problem child. This is a filament factory. If I put the filament factory, like, right over here, would it work? I think the power station is actually close enough for this to be just fine, yeah. Kind of like a hodgepodge of everything. I didn't set up an industrial island for this playthrough. And then I guess a warehouse back here would kind of make sense at this point. So I'll put one, like, right about here. Just so they can connect up to it. There we go. That works. Now we have a lot of extra space over here. So I'm going to get rid of this warehouse. And that's where we're going to put in the elevators, because we definitely... How many people do we need? We need 500 workers. Ooh, yikes. Okay, where are we going to get them from? Where are we going to get the workers from? Well, we should probably consider their lifestyle needs. Well, these guys don't even have enough education, so that we're going to have to work on that one. Why didn't it fix up this road? Okay, there we go. Education, very important. We need to get a school set up right over here. That'll help them out a little bit. What else can we utilize them?
Shut the storeroom door.
Well, that's an additional 50. We can get rid of that, so we're almost there. What else are they working on?
Look busy,
I mean,
people.
apart from the mines, of course. They're definitely not back here in abundance, I think. No. It's mostly either, like, these mine shafts. Oh, wait a minute. We, like... I feel like we're overproducing a hell of a lot on this. Are we? No, we're not, because of the dynamite. Okay, no. So everything else seems to be okay-ish. Saltpeter's 25. You know what I'm just going to do? I'm just going to upgrade a couple. Because I think we're giving them the... Oh, these guys also need a school, too. Have another school. Sorry. You know what? Put it right next to the pub. Get them started early. That helps them out. Lifestyle needs. We are indeed giving them the beef. We don't have any rum here, I think. Or we might, and I forgot. That's definitely a thing. Rum. Do we have rum? I might as well just type it in. Rum. No, we do not indeed have any rum, which is okay for me. I've never been one to particularly like rum. I don't know. Like, producing it is just a whole different story. 700 or 633 engineers is a bunch. I think we can try to downsize a couple of these artisans in the front. So now that brought us up to 500.
You're a tattletale.
So you give me money first, and then you tell me I'm a tattletale? What the hell's your problem? Elevators, let's go. And we can set this guy up right about here if we can position it properly. You know what? Pull it one further forward, and now we can build it. I think Donnie's gonna say something.
Our elevator plants are cutting edge. Time to get production off the ground.
I love this, man, so much. Actually, it looks a little bit better here. Okay, what do we need? Well, we need the steel, we need that, and then we need the steam motors. So we're gonna have to be a little
Time
careful.
to get the elevators up and running. People want better views. Why not turn a typical residence into your very first skyscraper?
Well, yeah, that's the plan, dude. That's definitely the plan. I think I'm gonna have to get another motor assembly plant going, especially considering how this is like every 15 seconds. And this is already slow as is. So let me go ahead and get another one of these going. Where can I put it, though? Oh, man, this industrial corridor is gonna give me actual nightmares. You know what? I don't think I need to have these guys here anymore. I'm gonna move them.
We have the elevators, so let's elevate our ambitions. Sky's empty, so we fill it. We'll be kings in no time, looking over our beautiful kingdoms.
You see what he did there? That's actually kind of funny. This is not going to work, by the way. We're going to have to put this, like, maybe over here along the road. I think it's a fantastic place right next to the bus stop. Oh. Actually, capital location, truth be told. Should have electricity to it, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so get rid of this road. We don't need that now. We need to get up to
It's scandalous the way this city is being driven to ruin.
Dude, relax. I'm making you the pens that you want. Okay, what else do I need for this? Now I just actually need the fountain pens themselves. So I think what we'll do is we're going to start getting a couple more homes built up. And with that, we'll just increase the population size. Yeah, maybe we can build some homes back here. I think this is actually going to look nice. Get some homes over here. We're going to have all the bells and whistles. So we'll need a marketplace. We'll put the marketplace like right back here. Not bad. So these guys live next to the airport, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Probably not good for health reasons, but nevertheless, we haven't got to the part where we're utilizing jet fuel quite yet. So I think we're okay. We're okay. These guys are good. Let's get some homes over here in this corner. There's plenty of room over here. Yeah, it's definitely not the best place to live, if I'm being honest. The charcoal kiln's in a bad place. I think I need to move it. Or get rid of it. I think I'm just going to get rid of it. That warehouse is necessary. This is not, though. Oh, yeah. I can totally get rid of that. I mean, it's more than likely going to be a bunch of workers over here, if I'm being honest with you, Chief. So I can live with this decision. And we'll bring some more down. And if we just build them a pub right over here, they'll be as cool as a cucumber. And we'll connect it up back here. The only little spot is right there that we can't... Well, I can fix it so it actually makes sense, though. Oh, what happened? There we go. Get rid of that. Spin that around. It's like a duty-free shop. Oh my god, what the hell? Shoot. Okay, well, that just kind of made it worse, didn't it? But, can I make it look kind of cool? Is it possible? Remotely possible? That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in this game. Is that even going to build? Bull crap. There's no way this is actually a thing. I played this game for thousands of hours. You're telling me I could put two bridges next to each other like this? You know what? I'm keeping it for the memes. It looks disgusting, but we're keeping it. Put that there. And then a fire station right over here as well. We just need to increase the number of people we have over in this spot. I think we can even build over to this side. And I do need to get the roads paved. Get one tile there. Perfect. Over to here. Over.
There's a rat in your laundry.
Thanks, but question, why are you looking through my laundry? And it's not a rat, it's a chinchilla, by the way. I had an albino chinchilla. Thank you for finding her. Her name was Speedy, by the way. She was a pain in the you-know-what, but I love her.
Ain't perfect, but what is?
Oh, well. Many things are perfect, lady, but, you know, some things will never change. Get some homes built up back here as well. I really just want to make sure we have enough population for this, because I do know that we're gonna have to get some more people to get in our factories and all that good stuff. We'll get a home right over there too. Okay, so we have to actually let these guys build up their homes for the most part. Let me just get their roads paved. I do have a bunch of bricks, so I don't know why I'm being stingy about this. I didn't want to get the bridges necessarily. I just want to get everything else. Oh, that'll get the bridges. Okay, now I'm kind of curious again. That is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. But whatever. Kind of looks cool at the same time. I'm going to waste resources for this because it makes sense. Actually, it really makes sense. So now you'll be able to go in there. Oh, look, quest. What a quest. What a promise.
I am on the verge of a breakthrough.
Are you? What do you want? People who keep exotic pets and fail to take care of them seldom realize the damage they do to the native animal populations. Well, that's true. We must catch these invaders before they have a chance to take hold. Oh, crap. There are a whole bunch of crocodiles walking around, aren't they?
We must not rest on our laurels.
Oh, crap. Well, if there's a tiger, I'm telling you right now, I'm taking it home. And apparently it's near the engineer residences or something of the sort. Now, I absolutely love these quests early on. Yeah, there it is. Look at that monstrosity. Holy hell. That lady just casually walking past this thing. Hell no. I'd run the opposite direction. I'd hightail it out of there, champ. I don't have great health insurance. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. They flat out just do not care. Okay, we're looking for one more, and I'm hoping this lady's actually gonna give us a half-decent reward for this. For our pain and suffering trying to find these things. Where is it? Ah, there it is.
So very coefficient.
What a... Alright. Nope. Not saying anything. Not saying anything. Yeah, we need to get them up to the artisans as quickly as possible. Can we upgrade them? It's going to take a little bit of time. But that also gives us some time to bring in our resources here, right? I think so. Because we're still waiting. I think the silk has been delivered. We are getting some of the fountain pen nibs right now, which is lovely. Do have a decent chunk of radios. There's 51 blue cheese in here, so that's kind of neat. Iridium is going up like no tomorrow. Let me just check the silk. Oop. Silk. Trying to do this with one hand. So it hasn't come in yet, but I think the ship is probably on the way. Let's just check the world map. That's oil. That's the Trinidad. That's the one that's supposed to bring it. Okay, so we actually need to pay attention to this ship when it gets back into that region. We actually have to go there, manually stop it, and then fix it all up. Okay, some of these homes are getting ready to upgrade, which is lovely. I think I'm going to fast forward it. That way we'll be able to work on it a little bit faster. We can actually, you know what? Let's upgrade these guys, because they're right in the front. All right, that's a bunch of new workers. Let's get these guys, because we're going to need some more artisans, too. These guys as well. Are there any more farmer residences over here? No, they're just all in the back now. Okay. Well, let's get these guys upgraded. And then follow it up with probably... Hold on. They're not all done, that's why. With these guys, probably. And then these guys can follow. Nice. All right. And with that, we can probably at least build the main building for the silk vest tailoring. Very nice. I kind of want to put this right over here because we will have electricity to it. All right.
I had better leave it to set.
Waistcoats. Really cool. So we have the cotton fabric in here, right? We have 105. None of that and none of that. Yeah, see, that's why I feel like we need to have an airship here as quickly as possible. Should I have some form of separation between the industry that's coming now and the rails? Let me go over that Bright Harvest pack, which is probably like the best freaking content pack in this game, by the way. Should totally get it. This is one that you would actually pay money for. I'm being real. This is definitely one that you would pay money for. It's a fantastic pack with not only great ornaments, but it also has a ton of flavor. Okay, get it over here. I'm probably going to have to move this thing. It's at 85% now. That one as well. Holy. But we'll leave them, because at least they're passively doing something for us. And then concrete floor in the middle. Be kind of cool. Don't need much. I don't have any of the platforms. I do have the platforms, excuse me. I just don't want to build them right now, because that's not really the goal. But once we give them the silk vest, then we'll be able to see their population rise enough for us to actually get the first skyscrapers for them built up. Now, I don't know what else they would require from us, well, apart from department stores and then the sake, but that is totally different. Because, you know, when you upgrade the investor homes, they're going to want more stuff. Well, these guys may or may not be the exact same. But I guess it would make sense for them to want more stuff, right? I mean, we're definitely making sure that they are upgrading into the whole new tier, so might as well. All right, the Trinidad, where are you? You are over here, so you are actually... Why do you have... Oh, I see why. Well, how much do we have over here now? Because that's a big question. Iridium. Iridium is going up, but we need to pause the route by literally just interfering. And then we can change up what it's taking, because it also has to go to the other island too to pick up the sapphire and bring it over to the castrum as quickly as possible. We did fix the route completely, right? Yeah, so we grab it, we grab it. We were also grabbing that, but it didn't bring any. All right, pause. I'm gonna fix this.
Bring her around.
Oh, my game froze for like a second. Okay, that's not good. It was chugging this morning. I don't even know what the heck's going on. I'm telling you, the game's probably dying. Okay, the first thing that we need to grab is going to be the iridium. The next thing we're going to need to grab is the silk fabric, and we're going to put it in this little category. And boom. Okay. That should be all she wrote, right?
Stations.
Yep. So this ship should just go, right? It should head over to this island right now, which I do believe that it is. Lovely. And we do have like a bunch that we were just like stockpiling for the longest time, so I don't think we'll run into an issue with that at all. All right, back over here to the new world. Now, I feel like we have a lot of these guys already optimized. I kind of want to get these guys going. What can... Oh, well, there's Vice Admiral Adams. I do have one in that ship. Do I have one in you? Nope. I need to get one. Thank you. Another one. Nice. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. She wants to be that way again today. There's another quest on our main island. Do we have any ships that are available over here? We do have this airship, which is over here. I kind of want to go to this guy, because he does have the black sails.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. What the hell's your problem, dude? Go drink some more. Don't talk to me. Come on. Hell. Fix this. Effects soap factory, rendering works, dynamite factory, fertilizer works. Okay, yeah, don't need it. None of those are useful to me at all. I just want the black flags. Hey, look, hybrid coffee beans.
That black market trader who turns up here from time to time?
Yeah.
Don't you think he may not even be a trader? That he's actually here to spy?
No, I have under good authority that he, in fact, is a trader, because he's the same guy from Anno 2205 being the world market trader guy. No. He's cool. He's legit. He's legit. 75% of the time. What is this one? Oh, damn. That's actually not bad, but I don't need it. What's this one? Oh, I do not want that at all. Man, today is just stingy day. They don't want to give me anything good. Where are these ships? Pirate ship of the line and then a pirate frigate. Both useless to me at the moment. Don't care. Yeah, where's this quest? There's a quest in the city. Y'all see the quest in the city?
So what if I am deeply prejudiced?
I don't know. That's your problem, not mine. I swear I saw it. Or is it just part of, Oh, I think it's part of this tutorial. Yeah, we need to upgrade probably one of them and one of them. But that's not really the plan. I just really want to get
If
these
I were
going.
responsible for this city, I would die of shame.
Can it, tool? No one asked your opinion. But we do need to build this thing right now. So I think I'm going to get rid of this lumberjack hut right now. And we can get the pen assembly plant going. Actually, a really cool building. What the heck? Fountain pens. It's literally written right on it. Nice. All right, let's get it going. Is it going to go that whole direction? You couldn't go this way? I think we're probably going to have to upgrade this at least like once. We'll start giving some fountain pens, and then I would imagine that they're going to be a little bit happier. They don't like the fact that there's a bunch of pollution here, and I use propaganda. Those are the only two things that they don't like. The luxury, we'll solve that in a moment. I really don't know whether I want to be providing them with the porcelain kilns or not. I mean, I can. It's more so the sand mines. I would have to start sending over that resource.
It's a surprise inspection.
I do have. Honestly, I'm being the stingy guy. Build another one of these, and then you know what? I never really fully upgraded this thing. Build one of those, and then I'm going to get another. I do have this. Yeah. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Sand mine, or the quartz sand. Quartz sand. Okay. I think that should just be enough for now. Yeah, we'll send it over to Imperial Jiaowei, and we'll get it on the Imperium Eastern Provinces route. That'll be nice. We at least get that started, right? We get some of that pretty damn decent good in here, which I would imagine would go for a bunch, right? At least that's the hope. Don't have a lot of clay in here. Just one. I kind of want to build a subway station. Oh, we don't even have enough reinforced concrete. Are we not making it anymore? We are. It's just not a lot. Oh, we only had 27. Okay, that's definitely not good. What are we missing out on you?
Missing all the elements to produce a reactor.
Well, how many elevators do we have? We have 38. You
If
can
it's
stop.
a lockout,
You can stop with that, because I do need to get another one of these going. But where to put it? I think it'll probably have to be positioned like right over here then. So this needs to go. Nope, don't destroy that one. Get another one of these back over here. And then if it's by some miracle we can get this one over here, nice, perfect. Awesome. So I think with more steel, and we already have enough brass, so we'll be able to get that going. I think I would like to check in with Eli and see if he has any really cool specialists that we might be able to take advantage of. I'm going to use my flagship in order to do it. He does have a quest, but I don't really care about it. Gonna kind of have to let that continue going up. You know what? I'm going to put a buy order in for some reinforced concrete. I feel like that's really necessary at this point. Any convoys that we can plunder. I do see one. It's kind of in the middle of everybody, and it's going away from us. This is like my stomping ground down here. If I can like intercept anything coming through this corridor, that's ideal. This one might be one that we can fight later on. It seems to be coming in our direction. It would kind of come down in here. Yeah. If only the harbor defenses and whatnot would actually kick in. That would be awesome. That would be so awesome. And we can't build any more ships because all of our steam motors are going towards the elevators as well as the cabs, which we only have 9 of. That's not good. How much construct do we have in here? We have a lot, man. Probably need to get another one of these chassis built up so at least it runs effectively, right? It's a 2-to-1, which is garbage. Absolute garbage. Okay, you can go over here. That's another 15 reinforced concrete. Doesn't Archie have it? Who had reinforced concrete? I remember someone did. And we're trading with everybody,
Stay along with old Beryl, and she'll soon open doors for you.
She's got a lot of interesting stuff, but not what I want. Huh, okay. Well, don't care about that. Hey, Princess Ching, what you got?
If it is customary for you to have guests.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She doesn't like me.
Want something? Or simply admiring my realms?
How's your island doing, dude? Like... Aha! They're rebelling. Marching through the streets. Yeah, they understand the way the world works now. That's so funny. I love throwing the propaganda over his head. It's just... it's so much fun. This whole playthrough's been so much fun, honestly. Okay, we have over 1,000 workers. That's way too much. I'd like to get some...
The causeway remains at high tide, though it cannot be seen.
Okay, that was very philosophical of you, but I'm not really sure what to say. For asking me out, let me tell you straight up, I am taken. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Okay. That's pretty good. I do like that we have more artisans than anything else at the moment. We do not need to have at least a central marketplace over here. We're going to have a variety theater so we can passively produce or provide to them the, whatchamacallits, canned food. Wait, it seems as if that's fine. They seem to have everything they want. Did we build one out here that I didn't even realize? Well, it's this one. These guys don't have it.
Illusion is broken.
Yeah, so they're not even close enough to the university, nor are they close enough to the variety theater. We'll have to get rid of at least probably the pub over in this side, because now it doesn't make sense for us to have these guys even here. They're not doing anything. I kind of like to keep marketplaces,
See
though.
how magnanimous I am, giving you work.
Are you giving me work? Where is it?
It's an honor to serve.
I
upon
saw
my
it spawn. I don't want to go back here, especially when a convoy's kind of close by. It's going a little bit slow-ish. Okay, this is the priority. We have 30 minutes to demolish those, so I think we'll be okay. All right, Eli, I need to see if you guys got any items. What's this one? Don't care about that. Cotton passively, don't care about that. Steelworks and all weapon foundries. That could work. Yeah, that could work. I think I'll snag this gentleman. Charcoal kilns producing. Caoutchouc passively, don't care. Okay, affects a gold mine. Instead of... Okay, the building processes industrial lubricant and then passively produces some helium. Oh, you know what? That could work. Residences, no, don't care about that. I want more happiness type stuff. Okay, restaurants, we're not like mass producing on them anyway. Grain farms, red pepper farms, and vineyards. Nope. What do you do? Bank? Don't care. Johan, okay, maybe interesting later on. Doesn't seem like there's a bunch here that we could take advantage of. I don't want to keep rolling because that's obviously expensive. Probably roll like once or twice more. Cannery, don't care. Bakery, oh, that could actually work. Find cake decorator, yeah. Give me some passive chocolate. That's actually pretty good. Which one's this one? Light bulb factory and gramophone factory. Okay, this is actually not bad. This is actually not bad. I will hire her. She's hired. Come over here because that would actually be a little bit better. They passively produce some more filaments for us. If I can manage to find Susanna for the cabs, that'll be so great. So great. That's also another convoy. Yeah, this one definitely is going to come towards us. 100%. I am not leaving here. All right.
Ready, Admiral.
Take a little look-see again. No. You know what, and I seriously thought that you wanted everyone to be like Corsairs like you. So Why are you being stingy with the black sails? I don't understand. Gotta go to the other side now. That ship hopefully grabbed the materials that we needed. I hope so.
Give us a heading.
Oh my god, I was baited. I'm baited twice. I'm looking for that black sail. You got it, dude? No? Nada? Negative? At least he's not, like, as... Right. Oh, there we go. There's one. Which means he probably has another one lingering right there. The good Lord ask, and thou shalt receive. Thank you. See you later. I'm going home. And hopefully I'll be home in time for those ships to get in here. All right, I need... No, more than likely I won't be. So we are going to bring these 2 ships back. We now have a full raiding fleet. These guys are so powerful. I could probably make them worse, truth be told. I like the active healing that Vice Admiral Adams provides them. But in the grand scheme of things, like, they could be 50 times worse. 50 times worse. How many steam motors do we have? A decent amount, I guess, for what we're producing right now, because a lot of it's going into this. Increasing the amount of steam carriages we do have. We can build this. How much did we get as far as our... Did someone trade with us? I don't know. I can't tell. Reinforced concrete? No. We didn't get anybody that traded with us, but we do have enough money to at least enough stuff to get this going. That's going to be the second workshop. And we should have enough, right? Yeah, we do have enough caoutchouc coming in. I feel like we should get another... That's not it. We need another lumberjack hut around here because I did kind of delete the other ones. 88% is not going to cut it, dude. Oh, that's not even a good spot either. There's some room over back here. I think we can utilize this. That's at 100% right back here. So go ahead and put that right there. And then I'm going to build a road to connect it up right from now.
Love into this.
Let me help you. Here, have some more trees. Get to work. We're low on our steel beams. We're kind of low on many things right now, but it's not really the priority. Come on. If I can get that airship here fast enough, that'll have all my ships ready. It might. It's actually booking it. Okay. Okay. We might see this. We might see our full fleet in action. Those are the other 2 ships that we have going back. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Come on, little airship. Don't let me down. I'm ready to burn them. It's going to be close.
Fleet awaiting orders.
All right, are we giving them the fountain pens? Are they a little bit happier?
I don't plan on being idle. There's still so much that needs to be organized.
The first silk vest. I just saw it. Nice. Okay, okay. So we won't get a lot, but we are at least starting it off. Let's see how much are they actually going to be using. Not a lot. We are making 4 per minute. They're only consuming 1. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that means we should be able to see this be fulfilled and then increase them to skyscrapers. And we need steel beams, so here's what I'm going to do. This is the ship that's going to go over to Archie. And he's going to procure us some additional steel beams. Come on, where's that airship, man? They're going slow, so I feel like we can do this. I feel like we can do this. Where is it at? I don't see it, actually. I think it's in our region. I think it literally just made it into our region. Come on. If anything, it'll be over here. There it is. There it is. There are our black sails. The last 2 that we need. Good job, dude. Yep. Go to our main harbor here now. We're about to see all of our ships ready to go. All right. Put this guy in, this one, and this one. We're going to have to get another Imperial Trade Union built up, but we don't have the steel beams yet. Hopefully, when those airships come in, they will bring a whole bunch. How much of the sewing machines do we have? Somehow the sewing machines are not a problem, and I'm very, very happy about that. And we are trading them, so that also can be a thing. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's doing so well. Oh my god.
Ready for orders.
The squirt is doing so well. I'm not going to keep the name, dude. Oh, damn it. What should I name this thing? You guys come up with a name for this airship, because now it legitimately is a hero of the Imperium. It's bringing the black sails to demolish her fleet again. Love to see it. And we're going to go at her with our full power, which is not, like, crazy in the grand scheme of things. I've definitely made larger fleets of raiding and
Attention
whatnot,
for the Admiral.
but nevertheless, this is definitely a worthwhile endeavor. Oh my god, just in time. Love to see it, dude. I didn't think it was going to make it, because these things are not, like, ridiculously fast on open sea travel. Okay, you grab that, put it here. And then you...
New mission?
No, yeah, new mission. Yeah. It's happening. It's happening. Bring it over here. Okay. Link up with the fleet. Link up. Go, 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 go.
Aye.
Here we go. Attack. Oh, you're trying to get out of there. That's crazy. They gunned it. Unbelievable. Nope, you're not going anywhere, champ. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now I'll sink your ships, because now they're going to start running away. This ship's kind of taking a little bit of damage. I'm going to try to pull it back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Absolutely not.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Okay, there's one ship down. I don't care about this one right now. This one's just trying to get out of here. What a cowardly captain. Absolutely cowardly. Where's that airship? Hey, you grab whatever the heck was in here. More than likely it was valuables, right? 7 valuables. Okay, not bad. One of my ships is a little too damaged, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna go at this thing head on.
Fleet awaiting orders.
What are you bringing in? That's not a lot of steel beams. What the hell? Oh, this is the one that's bringing it in. So they're both kind of working in unison right now. Another successful raid.
Aye.
Love to see it. And we can just go back. This is probably like the best idea I've had ever. What are we missing? Oh, steel. Well, lucky for you, we're bringing in the steel right now.
The formula is incomplete.
Okay, let's find out where that ship went. Are you over here?
Just say the word.
We need to buy all of his steel beams. Yep. All the steel
flexible
beams.
than you imagined.
I don't really want to have that mental image, Archie. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, but at the same time, really don't appreciate it. Okay, there might be a possibility of the game bugging out by me simply pressing the button to upgrade them to skyscrapers, but he's content. We out here. 3, 2, 1. That's badass. Okay, oh no.
So proud we laid the first stone. Keep it up. Plenty of real estate up there. My rivals are trying to keep pace, which is so funny to me, because they're all failures.
I say I've loved this man. He's a man after my own heart.
Yes. Shopping arcades, heralding a new era of consumerism. Time to welcome eager patrons into the halls of luxurious promise.
I love Donnie. Okay, well that allowed us to actually get the department store need unlocked, which can work. I mean, we can, if I can even produce a chewing gum, which it would be, what the hell? What are we fighting? Carl! Really, dude? Unbelievable. If we can get the chewing gum need fulfilled, which We can't make it here. We actually have to make this over in the new world. I'm gonna actually get to work on that because it's relatively simple in the grand scheme of things. I do have a bunch of caoutchouc over here. I also do have sugar. So why don't I just get those?
Wise to take time to learn the nuances.
We're taking the sugar somewhere, aren't we?
The Familia want you to have this.
Oh.
Your
Nice.
conduct is exemplary.
Okay.
I see. That's how it's done.
Nice. Okay. I like that. That's actually a pretty cool item. We need to get some more sugar processed because I think they don't need a hell of a lot of the chewing gum. I know that for a fact, but nevertheless, having a little bit more sugar out here. Is that actually... Yeah, you know what? Let's get 2. Let's get 2 built up, and then we also need to get the chewing gum. Where the chewing gum at? It's all the way at the bottom here. We also do need to get some orchards for some cinnamon. Now, this is 30 seconds. This is also at 30 seconds. Okay. We do already have these guys over here. Can we change them?
They don't bring some first.
You know what? I don't even care about them anymore. And then get rid of all of these trees. Like, I don't even want to see these anymore. Here are all of them. And then we are going to get some cinnamon. Those two over here. Now, again, I did put a little short about this, so I'll do this now. If you guys are playing, if you guys are playing with the orchards for like cinnamon, for the jam, and all that stuff, do know that you can also do the same tactic by going over to Tropical Forest. Tropical Forest. And for this one, it will definitely be. I think it's not the citrus groves. Is it palm trees? What's coming out of here? Actually, no, it's the camphor grove, isn't it? Coconut grove. Maybe it's this one. No, that was the one we just had. Palm trees? This palm trees here? No, that's definitely not it. I'll figure it out. Well, let's see. I don't remember. It's not citrus. I think it's their own question mark? Or is it actually? Is it actually this? No, I think it's their own. Huh. Well, nevertheless, they'll work on it now. It's gonna take some time, but at least we can get the other stuff going. But normally what you can do is you can just literally pre-plant their stuff too, and they'll be just fine. Okay, the chewing gum needs 125 of the oberas, so we need to probably put this down.
Your leadership.
Okay, cool. Put it right over here. And they will be able to start on this production right now. But I just want to make sure that no one is actually using...
bore fruit.
Yeah, I don't think they are.
About time it was something good.
Yeah, I don't think they are. That's fine.
Neutral buoyancy achieved.
Definitely have to have that airship for something. Yeah, how are these guys doing? I need to see their trees. They just be like regular trees? It could be. Now this is actually... Wait a minute. Don't tell me it's regular. It can't be regular. It's their own, but it's not working with any of the other ones. It's so weird. Whatever. It's working. I'll let it do its thing. Getting some more of the pamphlets out here anyway. What are you taking?
New horizons.
Okay, you are taking in more chocolate. All right. We're going to head back over to the old world, and we're going to get a couple more of these buildings up to skyscrapers, because that's pretty cool. I do like this one. And I want to see, like, oh my god, that looks pretty cool. This one kind of looks nice-ish. I do like where this one is. It's going to affect the panoramas. I don't really want to do that. It's not bad. Cool. Oh my god, they have the golden domes on the top? No way. I see this. Okay, that's number 3. No, 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 no. That's sick. That's so cool. What do you have? I just, like, that is so awesome. Okay. Yeah. I'm in love. I'm in love. These are so cool. So very cool. Is that the top of one?
Magnet for genius.
Oh, great. Now she's gonna pop up like no tomorrow. Well, school teacher. I mean, that definitely that can help. That's too close to that one. I don't really want to bring that skyscraper up. What's your problem? Oh, we don't have enough elevators. Well, we did get a couple skyscrapers out here. That's nice.
Ceasefire has ended.
We have 9 steam motors. How many of these do we have? We have 32. Oh, he's doing it. I swear to God, if you throw more crap over my head, Carl, I'm going to really get pissed. Don't even, dude. Just keep going. Okay. Okay, a-hole. Alright. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll deal with you momentarily, because I watched that in real time. I hope you enjoyed this island of yours, because I'm going to burn it to the ground, and I will not care what happens after it. How long is it going to be on this timer? It'll be at least another, like, 15 minutes. Is he going to do it again?
Wish you had a vessel this stately, do you?
No, not particularly, because it's actually a piece of junk.
Look busy, people.
Actually, I'm going to get the colorful skins for here. Yeah. Okay, so he threw more propaganda leaflets over my head.
Nothing short of disaster.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault, dude. Tell that to the idiot that just threw all that crap over your head. Christ. Their skyscrapers are epic. Okay, I need to find where this flagship, this ship is. Okay, hand all of that in. That's the first thing. And then I need to at least get an apartment store or something going here. Don't have enough of the reinforced concrete still, which really sucks. A lot of our stuff is boiling down to, like, not having enough steel. I need to import steel. What can I do to get more steel in here? I can bring it in, right? Like, it's actually... Wait, what do I need? We need 12 import-exports in order to get some steel. Yikers Island. Well, I can always buy it, too, I guess. I think this is something that would probably be a little bit easier. I thought I solved the problem, but I think as we continue to grow, this is always going to be a constant issue. What else can we do at the moment? That needs to go up the chain. Hold on. Why isn't it here? I don't understand. That's there. We have 695 spectacles. Actually start selling some of those off. You have a decent amount of champagne. That could also go for a decent amount of stuff. Trying to see what we can bring in that would help us out here a little bit. Well, there is reinforced concrete down there, but I feel like the return is going to be awful. It's a 1-to-1. Like 79 reinforced concrete for 100 sewing machines. I think that's actually not too bad.
A lustrous jewel in the crown.
Okay, well, a lustrous jewel in the crown. Please get away from me, because I know he's about to pass some gas. But I seriously think that these skyscrapers
this city
are
doesn't
awesome.
really deserve to be called such.
That's just absolutely awesome. Now, as far as how much they're going to be consuming as far as the chewing gum is, where is the chewing gum? Or is it just because we haven't provided it to them quite yet? Let's see. Chewing gum. We don't have an accurate reading, but I think if we were to at least get a ship that we're not using to bring it over, should be fine. Over to New World. I do have some ships in reserve.
Just say the word.
Yeah, let's use you. From Castrum Icaria, we're going to start bringing in... Why do we have the queue there? Chewing gum. There we go. We only have one. So, maybe we wait. Yeah, maybe we wait a wee bit. And I think it's just because they just now got all these things going. Yeah, man, that's so weird. Okay, well, at least we're getting the Cinnamon in there, and we do have those. I'm going to actually get rid of the second pamphlet printer, because I don't think I'm going to need it. And I need to get a couple more of the Obreras built up. And we can get another factory as well, because these things are kind of on the slower side of things. Yeah, there we go. Chewing gum coming out. We only have the one. 30 seconds per. I think a warehouse kind of close to them is actually going to help them out a considerable amount. Cool. But we have now gotten into the skyscrapers, and the ones for the really awesome magnates are awesome. Like, they are epic. I love their design. Mostly the ones with the golden domes on it. I'm in awe. It works perfectly with the other skins as well. It's really, really cool. I forgot to change those ones in the back. I'll do it before I exit the save. But thank you guys for tuning into today's episode. I really appreciate it. And just let me know what you all are thinking about with regards to the save itself. If we should continue on, or is this a good stopping point? Are we kind of close to it? Let me know, and we'll make the best judgment following the consensus. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, hit that bell button, sharing it with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.